Hello and welcome to Kangaroo Getaway. I'm Pete and this is your daily guide to living, working and travelling around Australia. Sydney is an amazing city, but let's be honest, it can drain your wallet faster than you expect. The rent, the coffee, the weekend plans, it all adds up. But with a few simple habits and local tricks, you can still enjoy Sydney without feeling like you're cutting corners. Today, let's talk about realistic, everyday ways to save money while living in Sydney in 2025. First, housing. If you're still looking for a place, consider living just a few train stops outside the CBD. Suburbs like Marrickville, Burwood, Wally Creek and Ashfield are only 15 to 20 minutes away, but much more affordable. Sydney's trains and buses run late, so the commute really isn't a problem. You'll also find better deals if you search midweek. Most new listings on flatmate.com appear on Tuesdays and Wednesdays before the weekend crowd starts messaging. Next, groceries. Prices have gone up this year, so where you shop really matters. Aldi almost always beats Woolworths and Coles for basics like milk, eggs and pasta. For fresh fruit and vegetables, visit local markets such as Paddy's Market in Haymarket or your nearby weekend farmers market. Stores often drop prices right before closing. And here's something many people overlook. Most supermarkets discount items close to expiry after 8 p.m. If you shop at night, you can save up to 30% on everyday items. Let's talk about coffee and eating out. A flat white now averages around $6, but if you grab a prepaid coffee card at your favourite cafe, you usually get one free after 9 or 10. For lunch, avoid food courts in the CBD and check out small family-run takeaway spots in areas like Haymarket, Newtown and Chatswood. Portions are bigger, prices are lower, and the food's often better. Now, transport. If you're using an Opal card or tapping with your debit card, remember there's a weekly cap. Once you hit that limit, the rest of your trips for the week are free. Travel off-peak whenever you can. Fares are about 30% cheaper outside rush hours. If you're studying or working part-time, check if you qualify for a concession Opal card. It's one of the easiest ways to save a few $100s a year. Let's move on to bills and internet. Before signing up with a big provider, compare plans using Whistle Out. It lists all deals in one place. Many people stick with the first company they see, but smaller providers like Tangerine or Spintel often have identical NBN speeds for $20 or $30 less per month. It's worth checking once a year. Now for entertainment. Sydney has endless free experiences. The coastal walk from Bondi to Coogee, open air movie nights during summer, and local weekend markets across the city. Follow the City of Sydney and Time Out Sydney pages. They post free events weekly. And instead of paying for gym memberships you barely use, try the outdoor gyms along the foreshore or group workouts at the park. They're free and surprisingly social. Finally, track your money. Download a free budgeting app like MoneyBrilliant or Pocketbook. They link to your bank and categorize spending automatically so you can see where your money goes. Once you know your patterns, saving becomes effortless. To recap, live a few stops out of the city, shop smart at markets and discount hours, use the Opal weekly cap, compare your bills regularly, and enjoy the free things Sydney already gives you. With these simple tweaks, you'll save hundreds every month and still experience everything the city has to offer. That's it for today's episode of Kangaroo Getaway. If you found this helpful, please like, share and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's episode. And if you have your own Sydney money saving tips, share them in the comments. Your idea might help someone who's just arrived. I'm Pete. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you again soon for another short practical guide to living and travelling around Australia.